Well, hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Well, it is only appropriate that I am filming this here in California on a Sunday afternoon because it's definitely tea time, and nothing goes better with tea time macaroons than these brand new Viseart Petits palettes. These little palettes were released. There's 4 of them. I've got all 4 here. We're going to talk about them. We're going to swatch them. We're going to swatch them in 2 different lights, and we're going to do a little montage of me trying all 4 on. Though, of course, right now, as you see, I am modeling 1 of the 4, but I couldn't resist. I had to get all 4. So let's talk about these little guys. The reason I said afternoon tea is that the Petits collection is meant to be like those beautiful little pastel French macaroons, just delicate and light and beautiful, almost too pretty to eat, almost. So let's talk about the 4. These were a little surprise release at Beautylish, but I do believe they are coming to probably to ViseartParis.com and a few other places. But right now they are linked below at Beautylish. So let's take a look at them, and before we do so, I wanted to say a huge thank you to our lovely viewer and member of our community here, Helen. Thank you so much, Helen. Helen donated using the new super thanks button that I have just below this video, and I am so grateful, Helen, and I'm so grateful for all of you, your comments, your thumbs up, using the links to purchase. You guys are an amazing community, and I'm very lucky to have you. I just wanted to do a quick thank you to Helen. I will never say your name unless you give me permission, of course. Okay, so let's take a look at these 4 that we have here. First of all, we have our, what I would call our blue or Pastille or candy pastel palette. These are like a little candy wood, and we have blues and some neutral shades. We're going to see it swatched in a minute. Then our peach or Peche palette right here. I told you I got all 4. I couldn't resist. Look at these. It's a real sophisticated take on a kind of peachy. They do those orangey, peachy, apricot-y shades so well over at Viseart. Now we have our Pistache or Pistachio palette. This one, of course, has a little bit of a green cast to it, but also very grounded with a lot of beautiful neutrals. And the thing about these palettes, we have 1 more to go here, the one I'm actually wearing right now, is they are very grounded because they contain those beautiful Viseart mattes as well as shimmer. And you know, there's a lot you can do with them, and you can mix and match them, but you can also use them entirely on their own. And then the Lavande or lavender that I'm wearing right now, look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. Nobody does these lavender shades quite like Viseart. I don't like lavender. I'm not a fan of the Natasha Denona palette with all the purples, but for some reason, the Violette palette from Viseart and this are just, I love them. It's the only purple colors that I will wear, and I can't explain it either. Now, I talked about using them on their own or mixing and matching. All of these palettes have, of course, magnetized pans. They are, Viseart it's really important to them that they give professional artists as well as home use everything that you could possibly need to use. So you can mix and match this with, of course, other Viseart Petits palettes, or the pans also fit with the Étendue and the Grand Pro palettes. So you can take them out, make your own palette, and I know for those of us at home use, we don't always do that, but I know that professionals working in the makeup industry really do rely on that. And Viseart always has open ears to listen to our feedback. They are extremely responsive, and these colors have been requested for sure. I hope that the colors you wanted were in here. Let's take a look at these swatches. Now, I hate to put them side by side. I have heard that Anastasia over at Viseart does not like that. So, Anastasia, this is not to try to make an unfair comparison among the shades, most certainly not. I did try to space them out. Here they are, just for purposes of brevity, in first studio lighting, and we have the Pastille palette and the Peche palette up top, and then down below the Pistache and the Lavender or Lavande palette underneath. There it is in studio lighting. Take a look at that. Please excuse my French. I do speak Spanish, but my French is I can read it pretty well, but I can't speak it that well, so I'm sure you can tell that. And I'm not butchering it on purpose, of course. All right, let's take a look outside in the warm California sunshine. And boy, is it ever warm. You wouldn't know it wasn't summer here in Southern California, that's for sure. Take a look at these exact same swatches here on my arm outside. We have, again, our beautiful blue candy palette up top, followed by the peach, and underneath it, the pistachio and the lavender palettes. Just 4 shades in each. If I didn't mention, right now at Beautylish, these are $25 each, and wow. And I know that on Viseart you can also sign up and get a pro discount on Viseart, and so you might want to do that too for when these come there. They're just delightful, easy to grab, easy to use. The colors perform absolutely beautifully. I have done here a little montage to music. It's been so long since I've been able to do that here, so do take a look at me trying all 4, I couldn't resist, of these adorable little palettes. Stay right there. And here we are back again with 2 matching eyes in our lavender or Lavande set, which might be strange for some of you who know, but I'm not usually a fan of purple, lilac, lavender shades, but for some reason I love Viseart lavenders. Nobody can explain it. They do colors and mattes and it's even their shimmers just like nobody else, and these are so fun to add to my collection. At $25 a pop, I thought they were really fun refreshers. They work completely on their own because they have matte and shimmer, and they also work combined with your other favorite Viseart palettes or any of your palettes for that matter. And I think well worth the cost. I couldn't decide, so I got all 4, but of course you can choose your own color. These are at Beautylish now, but I bet they'll be coming, I think I heard they're coming to Viseart site soon. I don't think I'm making that up. I think I did hear that. And I think the price is right for something fun, little pick-me-up, especially with color, and so spring, and just makes me want to devour some beautiful petit fours for dessert. So maybe I'll need to do that tonight. Or some macaroons. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Okay, so just about as yummy as these little palettes are. So let me know your thoughts, please, Princesses. What do you think? Do you have the other Petit for? Do you use them? And what do you think of these new releases and the shades? Are these ones that you were waiting for and wanted? Because I know Viseart really wants to listen to both the artists and the home use and what we want from them. They're very receptive to that. Did they hit on what you were hoping to get? What do you think of this purple shades, these lavender shades? Wow, just amazing. So do let me know your thoughts in comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, my goodness, please subscribe to my channel. Helps me get my channel out to more people, and it's the greatest compliment that you can give me. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.